my name is Michael Baba, and today I'm going to talk about the future of workplace. The future of a workplace is beginning to look a lot different than it ever has before. We've constantly seen a shift in IT landscape, and that could be across users or devices and applications. When specifically looking at the past year and the COVID pandemic, we've seen an immediate increase in remote users at each of our companies. And that immediate increase could have been almost 100% of the user count for that company, and it could have been a lot smaller number. But either way, we've had to see our IT teams adapt and change their strategy to better align a lot of these remote workers. When looking at the future of our workplaces, we want to keep three key factors in mind. Those three factors would be, we want to ensure the efficiency of our IT teams and the rest of the teams using our solutions. In having an efficient team, we want to make sure that the end users experiencing the solutions have increased productivity. And then across the board, we want to ensure security and safety of everybody on the network and then outside within buildings themselves. So when we're looking at remote users, we could look at solutions such as Cisco's Meraki remote worker solution, where we're able to extend the same visibility and control that IT teams got within specific buildings now into each remote office. There's nothing worse than when you're working on one of your applications and something's just not working right. And when we're in the office, maybe it was as easy as going to our right or to our left or down the hallway to kind of get some help for solving that issue. Well, now that we're all at home, we're kind of isolated when these issues occur, and we may no longer have the assistance that we need. So how do we extend that same visibility and control that those IT teams had now into these remote offices? Well, we do that with Meraki's cloud dashboard, where no matter where that IT user employee is, they can now log into the dashboard and get the same control as if they were right there with that end device. This then increases the efficiency of those IT teams while increasing the productivity of that end user by no longer having it take as much time as it might have if we didn't have that same visibility and control. We could also then extend security to these edge users by using solutions such as Cisco's Umbrella. Cisco Umbrella would be able to give our IT teams that same efficiency by giving them unified policy and control across all of our users, while ensuring that those end users feel the security and the protection that they had on the corporate network, no matter who they are, any place, and any port and protocol. Now, the idea of remote worker and having all of our users be remote is never an idea that's supposed to be forever. It's something that's going to change. And in time, we're going to start making our way back into the offices. So once we start getting back into the office, we're going to start experiencing challenges that we haven't experienced before. And so we want to find technology and ways to use technology to provide that same three key factors: efficiency of our teams, productivity of our end users, and security and safety. And now we're talking more specifically about security within our buildings and not on the infrastructure itself. So first off, we could look at solutions such as Cisco DNA Spaces, which is a technology that sits on top of your wireless infrastructure. And it can give you visibility into social distance monitoring, proximity reporting, and gives your end users a contactless experience. There's many applications within DNA Spaces that could allow our teams to do these specific things. And we could kind of customize it to each team and what they're attempting to do. Things such as having the visibility to see where all these users are gives those teams more efficiency in doing the jobs that they're supposed to do. And then also can increase the confidence and the productivity of the end users by letting them know that they're safe. Well, what if one of your employees says that they've experienced COVID-19 symptoms? We want to be able to efficiently clean and resolve the issue without shutting down an entire building or sending everybody else home, because that would cut down on productivity. And we're able to do that with tools such as DNA Spaces. And then on top of that, if we want more visibility in what is actually going on, we can use solutions such as Cisco's Meraki Camera plus ModCam to give us actual physical visibility into the buildings themselves and see specifically where these users are going across floor plans and see specifically who they came into contact and what they touched. This type of efficiency for all of our teams and visibility increases the productivity of our teams, makes our buildings smarter, and drives our businesses into the future. Thank you.